Hi, I'm Kris Feniak, and you're listening to me on The David Bradley Show.
All right, everybody. So, I kind of didn't want to say this, but I got to say this anyway because we lost a very, very great songwriter the other day and a great artist, and it saddens my heart that I'm now at that age where some of the great people that I looked up to are leaving this, and so I just wanted to give a shout out and hope everybody just takes a minute just to remember the great David Allen Coe that passed away. The man was awesome, and if you don't know who David Allen Coe is, go look him up. Go look at all his videos and everything else, and you can see what an impact he had on country music and the whole. He kind of was a little bit at the heart of a lot of the outlaw country back in the day. So, just wanted to share that with everybody. And like I said, go look up his stuff, check everything out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. So, anyway, Krissy, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I'm glad we finally connected because I've run into you at several songwriter rounds and hung out and talked and had fun. And I got to hear your music and your singing and stuff. And I'm just like, you don't want to ask the question, but then you kind of do want to ask the question. And you're just like, because the music industry is so fickle right now. There's so many great artists like you. And I'm just like, ain't nobody bugging you to sign you or publishing deal or, I mean, what the heck?
Not yet. I'm working. A lot of my work has been behind the scenes the last few years. And so I kind of like, almost like a mole, I'm just like underground digging. Then I pop up and I do something and then I'm back to digging. And I've honestly loved it so much.
Yeah.
So I'm also not, I don't feel rushed. I'm like, everything's going to happen when it's supposed to. I'm just meant to keep my head down and work really hard.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's one thing I like because when I was listening to your music and stuff, when we was at the writers rounds, and you're I've got this thing here lately. I don't know why, but you're not in the box. Your music is outside the box. You're doing your thing. And even though you're, you know, mostly singing about boys, you're doing it in your way, your style, and it's refreshing.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Because, I mean, I don't like it when it's in the box. It's like I've already heard, you know, all these other artists. I don't need to.
Yeah. I really struggled with that growing up because I started really young. And so I'd do these competitions and they'd say, oh, you're just a little too different. And I never could like copy that thing that everyone was doing.
Yeah.
And it always just like sort of unintentionally came out just very different. And I, moving to Nashville, have really learned to embrace that and love it.
Yeah.
And just run with it, which has been really nice.
Well, I think, and I might be wrong, but I think a lot of people that are, I think a lot of people are like me, and they're tired of that box. They're wanting to be outside that box. They're wanting to do their own thing, and the one thing I love is the community in the music community. A lot of people are applauding that and egging that on, and I love that.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to call it a trend, but it's like just a thing that people are really, really wanting that authenticity.
Yeah.
More than I think they used to.
That's what I hope.
Yeah.
Because there's only so many times. Sorry, I keep bringing this up, but there's only so many times you can dance drunk in front of a pickup in the woods in the headlight.
Yeah. Although
Although,
Although I have this dream of like, and I don't know if I've written the song yet. I don't feel like I have, but I really want to have my Carrie Underwood moment with the pickup truck where I just take a baseball bat to it and just.
okay, well, this I got to ask you because I've brought this up several times with different artists. There's always on the bad with guys, and although there are good guys out there, we are going to say that, but there are, according to everything I've been hearing lately, there's a lot of really bad guys out there. But the stuff that women do, you know, cutting the tires on his souped up 4-wheel drive and all this stuff. Why don't you hear guys singing stuff like this?
I don't know. I mean,
have you noticed that though? I mean, there's
now that you say that, yeah.
There's not really, the guys are not really singing stuff like that.
I mean, Morgan Wallen has that song "I Can't Wait to Kiss Her in Front of You."
Yeah.
That's like maybe in the same kind of vein, but
no, that's a screw you. I'm taking her. You know, I just because I was thinking about that, and I actually asked. I think it was Jet. I think I asked Jet Jurgensmeyer. Where is that song of, you know, the guy singing about screwing her truck up or doing something like that, you know? And he's just like, I
don't know.
So there's a whole little section here of songs that nobody is even touching.
Yeah.
And it blows me away.
Well, I'll tell you something. I love my car like so much.
It's a nice car.
Thank you. And if a man came after my car, oh, he'd be sorry. He'd be so sorry.
But why?
I don't know why.
See, that's where I'm at. I mean, I'm like,
yeah.
Because in the real world, if something like that was to happen, somebody's going to jail or something.
Yeah.
You know, so what the hell?
Why not? Do it for the music video.
We're just going to mess him up. That's all it takes. So, yeah, I was just curious about that.
The next write I have with a male artist, I'm going to pitch the idea. Be like, hey.
Yeah.
What if we wrecked her Toyota Camry?
That's easy. Turn GPS off.
Yeah. Well, now we can just go to the rage cage things or whatever they're called.
Rage cage?
Yeah, you go into a room with a bat or whatever you want and just smash a bunch of stuff.
The rage rooms.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to do that so bad.
Instead of going to jail, why not do that?
Because it costs money.
Yeah.
So does going to jail.
Well, yeah. You know, it just, I don't know. It's nuts. It's crazy things that goes on. I guess I'm kind of like that guy that just like, I notice things and I'm like, what's up with this? What's up with that? You know?
Yeah.
I actually, I've been thinking a lot about different things and different stuff. And there's a lot of things that I did in my past that I wasn't too proud of. Thank God we didn't have cameras and video and all that crap back then. But it made me start thinking more about some of the songs that I've heard now, you know, and there's just certain parts that I got stories for, but nobody's doing songs about that. Mm-hmm. And that's the other thing I like about people like you that are outside the box. Y'all are slowly starting to whittle into those areas, and it's refreshing. It's nice. I like stuff like that.
Oh, thank you.
So you're originally from Canada.
I am. Yes. very cold up there.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you. Did the weather bring you down here or the music?
The music, definitely. I mean, the weather's a bonus. I only have
Okay.
to shovel maybe once a year, if that.
Unless you have an ice storm like we did last December.
I love that you guys do snow days because that's not really a thing. Like where I'm from, it'll be like -30.
Well, yeah.
You still go to work. You walk to school.
Mm-hmm.
The buses don't run, but the school still goes on.
See, when I was going to school, God, way back then, the roads had to have 6 inches of snow on them or more before we were actually told we couldn't go to school.
Yeah.
And all that's changed. Now it's like one snowflake and they're like, call it. We're done. No snow, no school.
I'm honestly here for it. I support it because I am bad for not booking like time off for myself. So when the snow comes, I'm like, sweet. I get to sleep in. I get to watch a movie. It's kind of the best. I really look forward to it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could sit with a hot cup of cocoa and write a song, or you could do anything you wanted to.
Nap. Sit with the dog.
Watch your favorite sitcom or something.
Yeah.
Are you a binge watcher?
No, I'm actually like very bad for like having watched movies and shows and stuff.
Yeah.
I like sometimes I'll put something on like in the background, but I can't get my brain to focus on it to like absorb it.
Oh, so it's kind of like just a room noise.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes I do my best work when I just got room noise.
Yeah.
I go in there and, yeah, I got the noise going on them. Yeah, okay. And then I'm one, boom, 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 and I'm done.
Yeah.
I just knock it out real quick.
Yeah.
The only thing that stops me really is I think I'm on the third time of watching all of the Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah.
I love the Big Bang Theory. And if anybody calls me and says, hey, Star Wars night, okay, I'll be there.
Yeah.
You know, binge watch the crap out of it. I love it. And then, oh, Caitlin, I forgot to tell you, I just found out the other day, Game of Thrones is 15 years old. And I haven't watched a single part of it.
Neither have I.
I watched the first episode and that was good enough for me. You know, I understand that was a thing back then, but that whole sibling situation, no thank you.
That was just weird.
I can't watch it.
No.
It makes me very uncomfy.
Yeah. Although well, he wasn't even was he a full brother? The little short one.
I'm pretty sure they're from the same parents.
Was it?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know.
I don't know. I like I said, I watched the first one. I was like, I'm good.
Because I've seen shorts and stuff on all of it, and he was like probably one of the best characters, I would think, because he was trying to prevent people from dying and prevent all the craziness and stuff that was going on back then. He was actually very smart.
I haven't seen any of it. I should, because people talk about it so much.
I know, right?
And I have like negative context on like just no knowledge on it.
Well, I mean, I've seen a throne that's made completely out of guitars since that came on. Because Game of Thrones was a sword little seat up there for the ruler of the kingdoms or whatever. And then I started seeing this guitar throne that was made, and I was just like,
Where is that?
that was a good idea. I don't know. I've seen pictures of maybe AI. I don't know, but it's just weird how all of it goes. It's strange stuff.
Yeah.
So how often do you get back home to Canada?
At least once a year. I always go home for Christmas. That's like my rule.
Yeah.
Not missing Christmas. This year I'll get to go back a little bit more. I have two friends that are getting married.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get to go back over the summer. So probably 3 or 4 times this year, which I'm happy about because it's never enough though.
Couldn't talk them out of it. One last try.
You know what? Both of these girls, they picked the nicest guys. And they're just like so different. Like now that I'm thinking about these two guys side by side, like they're very different people, but like they're so perfect for my friends.
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy and so excited and very appreciative that they're doing their weddings like less than a month apart.
Oh,
So I only have to
okay.
make one trip home for both of the weddings, which is going to be nice.
Are you going to be a bridesmaid?
No, I'm too long distance for that. There's a lot of jobs that come with being a bridesmaid.
There's only one job when you're a best man.
Show up.
Show up,
Yeah.
take him out, get him drunk,
Yeah.
and laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. With the bridesmaid, there's all sorts of dress fittings and showers and
Apparently now, if you're a bridesmaid, you have to take the bride to Nashville.
do you know what's disappointing? 2 bachelorettes and neither of them came to Nashville.
Wow.
I was so disappointed.
Man. I've actually I call them the Wahoo girls because every time you see them, they're Wahoo!
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like,
Woohoo girls. Wahoo.
I called them Wahoo.
Oh.
I
They'll
told
call 'em
somebody else
Woohoo.
that the other day, and they're like, "Don't you mean Yoo-hoo girls?" And I'm
Woohoo,
like, no,
Yoo-hoo.
Wahoo. Because
Also, that guitar throne is made from Gibson. They made it.
oh yeah, see,
That's sick. I would like to sit in it.
there you go.
It doesn't look very comfortable.
It probably
I'll
isn't.
show you after.
I'm just curious: are you setting on frets or pickups or?
Yeah.
You'll have to wait.
As it unfolds, the story continues. That would be cool. Gibson, if you're listening, we've got a young lady that would like to just sit in the guitar throne chair.
Please.
That's all.
Please and thank you.
And she'll bring a photographer.
Yes.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. I mean, who doesn't want to sit in a throne?
Well, I mean, yeah. But in my head, it's like a dragon's head coming over the top and all kinds of stuff.
Even cooler.
Yeah.
Made of guitar
Yeah.
with dragons. Sign me
Good.
up.
I seen on Instagram the other day. It was funny as all get out. I actually sent a picture of it to my daughter, but it was a grill, outdoor grill, and it was made in the shape of a dragon, the dragon's head, and you open the jaws on the dragon to put the meat in there and cook it, and that's where all the fire was and everything, and it was pretty daggum cool.
That sounds amazing.
I know, right? And then I started seeing people are making beds out of dragon heads and stuff and all kinds of stuff.
What kind of things do you look at on Instagram that your algorithm's all like
My algorithm,
dragon, but in the form of a bed?
it's weird because the stuff I look at is, I like the unnormal stuff.
Yeah.
I like things that are mythological,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Cause,
More out of the box.
yeah, more out of the box. I'm not sitting there looking at what's the newest pair of iPods I can get or something, you know? I'm not doing all that crap.
Valley Green.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Because I'm sitting there thinking, because I've been thinking about getting the in-ears for here.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you got in-ears in, do you really call it a podcast? Because it's like everybody wears the headphones when they're doing podcast.
I like the headphones.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people like the headphones.
As long as I can get my hair like properly situated around them. It's like another accessory.
Oh, yeah. Accessorize, baby. Accessorize.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's the most important part of the outfit.
Yeah. So when did you start music? How old was you?
I started very young. I think I started singing when I was 7. And in my small town, all there really was like Royal Conservatory, like classical
Yeah.
training. So I did that for a while, and my mom said to me, she's like, "Hey, like, do you like singing like Italian opera music?" And I was like, "No."
I don't even understand it.
I really want to be. I'm like, I don't know what I'm singing about, to be honest. Like, and so we found this place in Edmonton that would let me come and play, and we played lots of shows.
Yeah.
I think I played about 132 gigs the year that I was 12.
Wow.
So I consider that the start of my professional career.
Yeah, I would too.
It definitely wasn't like, big, massive shows or anything, but it was like seniors' homes and farmers markets, and I played the world's longest hockey game. That was
World's
cold.
longest hockey game.
Yeah, it went on for days.
Wow.
Crazy.
And
Turn sleeping.
you sang the whole time?
No, just probably 15 minutes.
Okay.
30 minutes. I don't even remember, but it was cold. I remember that. I remember my hands were freezing.
Oh, I can imagine. That would be crazy. That's what we ought to do, Caitlin. See if we can do the world's longest podcast.
No. I'll sub in that day.
We'll have to have several producers for that. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, you could.
So they took turns sleeping.
Yeah.
They did it at a house, and like they would like shifts.
Yeah. See, we could do that. Just leave it live.
I mean, technically, we already did that with CMA last year
Well, that's true.
because we kept it live the whole time, and then I'd put like "be right back" at whatever time, and it was like 8 hour long live stream.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 8 hours a day for 4 days.
So, I guess that counts as your longest podcast.
Yeah.
We're not going any more than that.
What does that see? 8 times 4, that's 32? 32 hours?
Yeah, in 4 days.
Wow.
I wonder how long the world's longest podcast has been.
Stand by.
We can have that answer.
I gotta know.
Yeah, because me personally, I would think you would have to swap out guests
Yeah.
and all that stuff because
Yeah.
I don't think two people could actually sit there and talk for that long.
I know some people that could.
Where they at? I'm ready.
The longest uninterrupted podcast episode ever recorded lasted 153 hours.
Wow.
Set by a Dutch team during Dutch Media Week.
That is interesting.
That is interesting.
That's cool.
But when I was typing that in, it was like the world's longest poop. I was like, okay.
I don't think I want to know.
I really don't want to know that one. Google's weird.
It actually is. It just blows me away how people look up weird stuff, and then it picks up in that. So when you type something in, you ain't even got a word spelt out, and it's already assuming you're wanting this, and you're just like, no, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. People are looking up weird stuff.
Yeah.
I was at a writer's retreat recently, and one of the girls there, she's like, "Can I borrow your phone and look something up?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Don't worry, I won't go through your browser history." I'm like, "You can, but we'll both be embarrassed for me because it's like just me looking up how to spell really simple words."
Same.
Mine is weird because if you hit my browser history, it's full of artists
Yeah.
where I'm looking up people and checking things out, and then I'm looking up their music and doing stuff. And only thing you got to do is, once I look up that artist and everything, then I'm going following them and subscribing to their stuff and everything else. Because I don't know, I think it's something that's missing in the music community. Because right now, how many friends do you have that are in the music community doing?
I think like 99% of my friends are our
Okay.
industry.
So here's my thing. And I really wish more people would do this. If you have friends that are in the community and you're trying to be in that community also, wouldn't it really be beneficial if all of y'all like and shared and followed and subscribed to all of everybody's stuff? Because you're all friends.
Yeah.
You're helping each other out. Once them numbers get up, wow, that really helps out. Because you doing the social media yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, most people are doing that.
Yeah. I try to get on like at least an hour a week where I'm just like commenting on other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Even if it's a story or whatever, just interacting with something. I also am super mindful of when another artist's song comes up across my feed, whether it's TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I always will watch the video the whole way through.
Right.
Because I know that that can be really hard on your algorithm if someone's only watching for like 0.2 seconds and then scrolls away.
Oh, yeah.
Instagram's like, oh, this people don't like it.
Yeah.
So I always make sure that whenever a song comes up, I'm like, oh no, I'm just going to let it play to the end because.
Yep. See, that's one thing I like about YouTube, because YouTube actually tell you click-through rate.
Oh, yeah.
Like people are clicking on it, and then they'll watch like 7 seconds or 8 seconds, and then they'll click off. They won't watch all of it.
Yeah.
It'll tell you what the rate is. Not for per individual, but like a collective. And it helps you understand things a little bit better, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not really, if it wasn't for my social media girl, I wouldn't even know half of that crap.
I think TikTok does that too, where it tells you like your average watch time. If it's like,
Look, I don't know nothing about TikTok. I really don't. My daughter started it for me when I first started this show, and then she quit doing some of the stuff because she had a job and everything else. And when you're a single mother trying to raise a kid, you know, and she just lost time to doing it.
yeah.
And then she forgot what the password was, and then she forgot what email it was. And so the social media girl had to start a new one. And I couldn't even tell you how to log into it.
Well, TikTok is one of those things that I think it's different for everybody who has it. Because the algorithm's so personalized to what you like.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I'll sit next to my mom and she'll be TikToking. I'm like, what is that? And it's because it's so different from mine, which is the cool part about it. But also it'll get you on there for hours and hours and hours on end. It's all stuff you like.
That's what's weird, because sometimes, even on Instagram,
Yeah.
I'll go to like the search area where it pulls up all this stuff. Don't actually search a person, just start going through that stuff.
Yeah.
And see what's there. And it's weird.
It's dragon stuff mostly.
Well, no. See, that's just it. The stuff that I'll look up and everything, and then I do that, and it's pulling up. I don't know why, but there was like, I remember there was like 4 girls right at the very top, each different girl. And for some reason, it was showing me they were like, where they work out a lot, and they got like the whole ab thing going on and everything else. And then below that, it was like the guys that were working out. And I'm like, I didn't search this. Why am I seeing this? And are you trying to tell me something?
I feel attacked.
Do I need to go work out now? I mean, I'm kind of proud of my little belly I got going on. A lot of steak went into that.
A lot of steak went into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You earned it.
I try to.
Yeah.
You got to do something. But back in the day, it was macaroni and cheese and stuff. So who knows?
I love macaroni and cheese.
I know, right?
That will always be one of my favorite meals. I know you're not supposed to say that as an adult. I don't care. I love mac and cheese.
My big thing for probably, oh God, 10 years or so was 4 cheese macaroni. And I put broccoli florets in it.
Ooh.
And it was so good. Can't do that no more. Well, you could, but you know, kind of goes against the carnivore diet.
Oh, yes. That would make it off limits.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I gotta cheat every now and then. I gotta have some macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
And chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, yes. Oh
you-
my God.
You can't forget your chocolate chip cookies.
I haven't had a chocolate chip cookie in a long time.
I'm proud of you.
I know.
He used to eat like 12 at a time. He's like, I'm carnivore. I'm so healthy. He proceeds to eat 12 cookies.
Yeah. And it wasn't just regular chocolate chip cookies. It was the Chip Ahoy super chunk. I mean, it was just chocolated out. But I craved it.
Yeah.
It was weird.
I stopped eating sugar like 3 years ago, I think. Like refined sugar.
Yeah.
Like I'll still do like stevia and sweeteners and honey and stuff like that. But it's crazy the amount of things it cuts out. And like the amount of things that you can just like grab and eat, eliminated.
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I've broken the habit, so it doesn't bother me anymore. But for a long time, it was like, man, this is hard. Like this garbage and everything.
Oh yeah. And my hardest thing with all of it, because I went to the carnivore, I cut out sodas and stuff. But here lately, past couple of months, Caitlin, I've been craving sodas. And I went to Diet Coke and then caffeine-free Diet Coke. And over the past 3 weeks, I cut out all caffeine. Yeah, I know, right?
I think I could do that.
People are out there slugging caffeine, you know, like popping a vein. Give me the caffeine, you know.
That's me.
But I cut all the caffeine out and everything else. And I was like, I'm sleeping better.
Really?
Yes, I feel better, you know, and it's just, it's weird. It's amazing the crap that you put in your body just shouldn't affect you like that.
Yeah.
How dare it?
Yeah.
Because when I was over the road, I was slamming Monsters. I was doing all kinds of stuff, and I'd go back there and lay in the truck that bounced around while I was going down the road, you know.
Yeah.
Co-driver was up there driving, and I was just out.
Yeah. I can drink a coffee and immediately go to bed.
Yeah. I got a buddy of mine. He drinks coffee, regular coffee.
Yeah.
He drinks it from the time he gets up in the morning to the time he goes to bed.
I can do that.
I can't do that.
I like it. I just love coffee though. I never liked pop. Like I can't do the carbonated anything.
See,
And
I
so
always-
like water, coffee, and whiskey.
Yeah.
Is like pretty much it. Sometimes orange juice.
Yeah, when I was younger, I only did orange juice if it had vodka.
Fair.
But that was when I was young.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, drives me nuts. I was going to ask you something. I totally blanked. What the hell? I totally forgot what I was going to say.
You need to edit a spinning wheel
I think so.
at this part.
Loading.
Loading.
Buffering.
Loading, loading.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got an app for that. I could do that.
What do you mean?
Just like plug it up on the computer and go app of spinning wheel. Like my brain's loading.
I'm sure there's stuff in your little editing bar.
You never know. How much do you edit? You edit any?
I was really good about posting on TikTok for a while ago. And that was a lot of editing. Like lining up the words, and that was a lot. It took a lot of time. But haven't been bad. I haven't been posting a lot on TikTok lately.
Okay. Now I remember what I was going to say. When you release a song, do you sit and watch it to see what it's going to do? Or you just check on it every now and then?
I check on it every now and then. I have this weird, like, I don't know, I have this weird thing where I feel like this with TikTok videos and social media in general and just anything, that if you watch it, it can't jump.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's always been in my head that, like, if I look away, it has the space to, like, do its thing.
Well, yeah. But doesn't that go back to that saying, a watched kettle will never boil?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
So
that's right. Did I say that right?
Oh, is it a watched pot?
Yeah,
A
watched pot.
never boils.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of, I don't know, but I do check in.
You can tell I don't cook much. So, but yeah, I noticed, I don't know if you're doing this. I'll just sum it all up. What's your plan when you got your music done and you go, are you doing an EP? Are you going to do a full record? Or are you going to just drop certain ones? Or what's your whole philosophy on it?
I mean, every song is so different that I think it requires a different plan.
Okay.
And so I've mostly I've just done singles for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And the last few years I've really just been a songwriter for other people, which I've loved so much. This year I'll actually be releasing, and I'm putting out a song that's different from anything that I've ever done. It'll be like it's like country, folk, EDM, house music.
We was just talking about EDM the other day, wasn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He asked me what it was.
Actually, I didn't know what are you talking about? And she was telling me about it. And I was like, oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool.
I'm really excited about it. I've never done anything like it. I showed up to write with my friend Adam Wendler,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Hey, like, do you want to write like a country EDM like house song?" I was like, "Why not?"
Yeah.
And so you'll like it because it's definitely out of the box.
That'll be cool.
So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for that to come out. And then I have a bunch of music that I love for me that I am hoping to put out, and it'll probably be as singles, but maybe as an EP. It'll just depend how it comes together. But I think that every song needs different things.
Yeah. Well, you got to.
Yeah.
It's the differences matter now more than on what they used to, you know. People are tired of the same old, same old.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the T-shirt. That's what we need, more T-shirts. If you could make a T-shirt, what would be your favorite saying to put on it?
That is such a great question.
Well, you've been in the industry and you've
Yeah.
met all these people and everything else, and we might come up with a T-shirt idea. Who knows?
Okay, you know what? I've actually have made my favorite T-shirt
Okay.
already. It has nothing to do with me. It's I think it says like it's a shirt about my grandpa. And every year my family on my mom's side, we do like a gift exchange.
Yeah.
And so my gift was this T-shirt of a bunch of pictures of my grandpa. And it says like Kenny D, the man, the myth, the menace, or something like that. And
Yeah.
it's got like all these pictures on him where he's like shooting a Nerf gun and riding a dirt bike and like holding a bunch of bottles of whiskey. And that is my favorite shirt.
Yeah.
And I actually feel like I have made my favorite shirt.
Awesome. That is cool. I never thought about that.
We fought over it.
Oh,
at
I can
Christmas.
imagine.
There was only one. Well, I ordered two. I ordered one for myself. And
Okay.
one for the
But don't tell nobody because they'll try to get it.
Yeah. They can't get it. They're in Canada and I'm in Nashville.
Oh,
So
yeah.
It's safe.
So
it's safe
you're
keeping.
good. You're
Yeah.
good. See, my favorite saying, actually, a girl that used to help with the show, my friend from a long time ago, Julie, she made a T-shirt because I say it all the time, back in the day. And she actually had a T-shirt made. It says back in the day.
I love that.
It's true.
I never thought about it like as a a saying on a T-shirt, but I love that.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just something I always say because y'all were so young, and I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and it's like having the conversations brings up a lot of memories from back then, and it's just like, man, I've had a couple of conversations where I was just like, couldn't talk. I was in reflection mode. I was just like, dude, I remember when. Yeah.
Well, it's crazy how much has changed, not just in the music industry, but like the world.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much has changed and how much has happened in such a relatively short amount of time. In one lifetime, so many things have happened.
Oh, yeah.
And it's definitely mind-boggling when you look into it.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
Well, my big thing is I feel bad for a lot of younger folk now because I don't think they're getting out. They're not running the roads and going mudding and riding around in four-wheel drive trucks and doing bonfires and hanging out all hours of the night, and we used to run home on we would come home early on a Friday night about 10:30 just so we could watch Letterman. Everybody had to watch Letterman, man, on Friday night.
Yeah.
And after Letterman went off, we were back out in the woods. Mm-hmm. We were out running around and had fun. And I'm just like, I don't hear that from a lot of people today.
I grew up going mudding.
You was in that different place.
Yeah.
You were in Canada.
Yeah, true.
You still got woods and all this other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Down here, the only wood you find is on a video game. Call of Duty or something, they're running around slaughtering each other and stuff.
Call of Duty doesn't have woods.
It don't?
No, it's a battlefield.
What's on the battlefield? There's woods in the battlefield, right?
No, it's just like a bunch of ruins, and you run around the ruins and try to shoot people.
The first time I played Call of Duty, Caitlin's going to laugh her butt off. I forgot what edition it was, but they talked me into getting this Call of Duty, and one of the things you could go to on it was a room, and it had different levels, and zombies come and got you.
Oh, that's like the new Call of Duty now. I don't play that, but I'm not the biggest fan of zombies.
Well, I mean, I thought I was pretty good, but, you get your ass whooped in about 5 seconds and you realize real quick you ain't that good. Nobody's there to save you. You just zombied out. You're dead.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. If the zombies ever come in real life, I will take her team.
Okay, yeah. Because she's played more than me.
Yeah. She's got more Call of Duty experience.
I was just talking about Xbox with someone like 5 seconds ago, so
God.
relevant.
Are you a gamer?
No. I never got into it. One time I had friends that were playing it, and I went over and was just sitting there watching the TV. It made me nauseous. I had to take a Dramamine.
Wow.
I got bad eyes, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't have the eyes for it.
I do. Every now and then I do like watching somebody that's actually good at it, doing it. But I couldn't do it. It just, I don't know if I wore myself out on Super Mario back in the day when they first came out.
Yeah.
Because I wiped out each game, and I was having fun.
Yeah. Mario Kart is a different story.
I never played Mario Kart.
I would whoop your butt. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart.
Okay, well.
I have friends who refuse to play with me. They're like, you're just going to win anyways.
Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Who's your character?
Baby Bowser.
I love that. I'm always Yoshi. I don't
Or
know.
Yoshi. I use Yoshi or Baby Bowser.
Yeah.
Dun 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 boom. I wish somebody'd start a song off with that. That would be fun.
I'm sure it's very copyrighted.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely tied up.
That would be immediate. No. What are you doing?
I might get hit with a copyright thing just because I did that little thing.
I'll just bleep it out.
Bleep.
You get 1 second of it.
1 second. I don't know. They talk about all kinds of things. It's nuts. What's your favorite guitar?
Like my favorite one that I have, or the one that I want?
The one you want.
The one I want, in the worst way, I want a Gibson Super Jumbo, the black one.
Yeah.
Any of the black ones. I think they're so beautiful. One day I will have one. Not this day.
We've, God, I can't remember who it was, but they were on the show and they had one and it just looked so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then they started playing it and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah. I always play in either a whole step down or open C and I always play with heavier strings too.
Yeah.
And so I think on a big guitar like that, it would just sound so good.
Yeah.
But they're expensive.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Like, unless.
That's where you start working on that sponsorship deal.
Yes. Gibson, put me on the throne and give me a guitar, please and thank you.
×2.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I know we just redone the studio here, and I still got to put the shelves back up and the neon back up. But I think it'd be cool to have a Gibson or a Taylor hanging back here, and
Maybe both.
maybe both. Who knows?
Didn't you have a Taylor up there? Was that what
No.
that was? Oh.
No, it was a Yamaha. I had a Yamaha.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, I got to go get it fixed.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah. It's crazy how all that goes.
Yeah.
It's nuts. So what's your current song out that you got out right now? What's your current one?
The last song I released is called Gonna Wish You Did. And do you know something? I think it's got to be 2 or 3 years old. It's been a
Really?
while since I've released music. I've been like very behind the scenes, like just writing for other people.
Well, that brings up because I've one of my friends, Dustin Spears. He started out, he was wanting to be an artist, but he's been doing writing songs and stuff. And Way Jennings just cut 2 of his songs on Way's newest album. Yeah. And Karen Waldrop, he cut 1 of her songs. And I was just like, it perplexes me. How do you ride that? I mean, it's like, do you want to be an artist? Do you want to just be a songwriter? Or you just want to have fun and live the dream no matter which way it goes?
For me, it's kind of all one and the same. And I know that it can be separate careers for people. And I know that everyone will look at it that way. But for me, like, I wouldn't be one without the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the only thing that maybe would replace writing is therapy, maybe, I guess. But I couldn't go without doing both. I love performing, I love writing, and
Well, I mean,
it's all the same thing.
That's the weird part about it, because when you go on stage, you own that stage when you walk up there. I've watched you do it. And you're looking out at the people, and you're actually smiling and saying words to the people and cutting up with them and stuff, And it's like you belong up there.
Thank you.
And then you start singing and everybody's clapping afterwards and they're loving all your music and stuff. And I was just like, because I was curious which way you was going with it.
Yeah. I maybe because I've played so many shows over the last 12 years. I feel more comfortable on a stage than I do in almost any other setting.
Well, you've got that whole thing too, where you started early, because there's some people to this day, I know they get jitters like crazy.
Yeah. The first time I performed was It was musical theater. I was maybe 7 or 8, and I was doing Oscar the Grouch as a musical theater number. No, seriously. My hair, we sprayed it green
Yeah.
and like teased it up, and I was in a trash can, and I'll never forget that moment. This is like probably my earliest memory, like really. I remember like lifting my head out of the trash can and see there was like maybe 30 people in the audience, if that even. And I blanked completely, and I just like turned and looked at the piano player, and I was like, and I like slowly lowered back down into my little trash can, and I was like, absolutely not. I don't know how I ever got back out on stage after that, but luckily I did.
That is wild. That is crazy.
But yeah, that was many years ago.
I would have wanted to be Cookie Monster, though.
Because of the cookies?
Yeah. Something about cookies. You got to have cookies.
Cookies are great. My little sister just started making these. And when she said she was going to make these cookies, I was like, they're called like lemon, raspberry, something or other. They're paleo.
Ooh.
So they're like, no like gluten or sugar or anything like that. And I was like, I don't know, buddy. Like, that doesn't really sound like a delicious cookie. Boy, was I wrong.
Mm-hmm.
She has made them twice now. And I'm like, okay, we're going to need to keep those in stock.
Yeah. And feel free to tell her that, we'll take a dozen down here.
You know what? I would have brought some. I ate the last one yesterday.
You dog, you.
I know.
Oh, man.
And I don't even like I kind of lose respect when the cookies are out because they're going to disappear. They're going to be gone. So if there's one left, it's mine.
Oh, yeah. See, my big weakness right now has been it's lemon cake in those slices that has that white icing on the very top. Oh, my God. It's just something I can't get enough of lemon stuff right now.
I was never a lemon fan before, but these cookies, so I understand. It's a thing.
What's the biggest difference between Canada and here? Besides the weather.
Besides the weather? Gosh, I don't even know. I mean, there's so many things that are the same. It feels very similar, but then there's just like little things.
Yeah.
That just every now and then, and you can't even always put your finger on it. But it feels very homey here.
Yeah.
In a weird way where it feels like I definitely would call both places home.
Yeah.
Because the people are so kind here. Nashville specifically, like people are so welcoming here.
We talking about Nashville?
Yeah. I've met some of the best people ever in this city. There's always like bad eggs everywhere you go.
Well,
But
yeah.
like the good people that I've met here have outweighed the bad like tenfold.
Yeah. There are some really good, nice people. And it warms my heart a lot when I pull into a gas station or something and I see a different guy open a door and let other people in front of him and stuff. And I find it very nice and very respectful.
Yeah.
And it does my heart good.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of something out there.
On Easter, I was getting coffee with my friend, and we were driving past this gas station, and there was a guy holding up a sign, and it said free gas. She's like, I gotta know. So we pulled in, and they were just like giving away free gas.
You're kidding me.
It's crazy.
And you didn't call me?
I posted it on my Instagram story. It says,
I was
Nashville
busy.
Friends,
I was
get you a
busy.
tank.
I was busy. Man, that sucks.
That was a good day. Free gas? Yes, please.
Yeah, especially since it's $4
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
at least in East Nashville.
Yeah.
Is that the funniest sign you ever seen?
No.
What's the funniest sign you ever seen?
There was this guy on Broadway, and he said it was something to the effect of like, for $20, like I'll kidnap your ex and do weird things to him. That was awesome.
Yeah, that guy's been around for a while. I
Yeah.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know the guy. There's also the guy that dances on Broadway too. He's fun. That's not a sign, but he's very fun.
The funniest
You know the
sign,
guy?
the funniest sign I ever seen was I was out in California in a big truck, and we had just fueled up and was leaving, and there was a guy standing on the corner, and he looked like he'd have one hell of a daggone weekend. He was just rough looking, and he had a sign that said, "Why lie? Need beer." I rolled my window down and threw 20 out to him.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, at least you told the truth, you know?
Honesty is always key.
Oh, yeah. It's fun as I'll get out. I love all that.
There was a bar I just played recently in Charleston, South Carolina, and on the wall they had a sign that said, "Do not lick the walls." I bet you I saw 20 people lick that sign.
That is weird.
Yeah, they're all taking pictures, like licking it.
I don't know. I think I'd had to have a UV light or something and figure out, do I really want to even
Yeah, I was about to
touch-
say that's
I
how
think you
a
wouldn't
virus
wanna know.
starts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you wouldn't want a UV light to see.
Yeah.
You want to just leave it a secret.
So where are you playing at next?
That is a great question.
You don't know yet? You're still in the writing stage.
I have shows. I'm just waiting for it to enter my brain. I'm going to Austin not tomorrow, but the next day.
Okay.
And so I'm doing a little some writing there, and then I'll be back. I think I might be playing in Charleston
Okay.
next, back at the same bar. So I'll send you a picture of the sign.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll put it up.
Don't lick the walls.
Don't lick the walls.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on the website. It'll be funny.
I'll try and catch a picture of somebody licking it, and
Yeah, there you
there
go.
you go. Proof.
Krissy sent proof. Boom.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's all there. Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. And I get to learn a little bit about you and what's going on. And
Thank you so much for having me.
oh, you're more than welcome, hon. It's you didn't have too far of a drive, did you?
No.
Okay. I was just making
I'm
sure.
in Hermitage.
Oh, you're not that far. It's just traffic. So,
She drove all the way from Canada
yeah, from Canada. All the way.
2,000 miles.
Yay.
just to be on the David Bradley show.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had Tristan drove in from Texas.
What part of Texas? Because that could be a really long drive or a really extremely very long drive.
I forgot where he was from. Damn it.
It still has to be at least 8 hours, I would think.
Oh, he probably flew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they flew.
I mean, probably 6-8 hours, depending on, I guess, which way you go. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or where you're going.
Well, I mean, to get across Texas, literally you could wake up in El Paso and head out and try to get, well, it all depends on which way you're going, because you could hit 10 and then 20 and come up through Dallas and then grab 40.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Different highways.
buffering.
Buffering.
Yeah, buffering. That wasn't me, that was her that time.
Yeah.
It's all the buffering part.
As long as everybody takes a turn buffering,
Yeah.
then none of us are buffering.
Well, you did it a while ago when you was trying to think of something.
Yeah. My brain is full.
Well, yeah, because,
It takes me a second to find stuff sometimes. in
well,
there.
I mean, the big thing that I've noticed a lot is, even for me, the internet stuff, all the work that you got to do, and then it's almost double for singer-songwriters, because y'all actually have two different avenues that you're doing, and it amazes me. It's like a full-time job.
It's definitely a full-time job. Sometimes it feels like it's more than a full-time job.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Do you ever have that wake up in the middle of the night going, oh shit, I forgot?
Do you know what? I never wake up with song ideas. I know people do. I'm devastated that so far I've missed the bus on that.
Yeah.
Mine are always most of my inspiration comes from talking to people or just like inner reflecting on situations and stuff and finding like cool angles to talk about stuff or finding a different way of saying things that have been said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never get song inspiration in a dream.
That is wild.
I actually don't dream a lot though when I sleep, like very rarely.
I may dream every now and then, but it's not like a every night thing, you know?
Yeah.
But I've heard people, songwriters telling, you know, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to write this down, you know? And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. So when you went and got in the shower, did you get the other half of that and had to write that down? Or, you know,
Yeah.
because it's weird places that people actually have told me that they gotten, something just came to them, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, yo, it's strange. So do you get like when you're in the shower or something pop in your head or
Mostly when I'm in the car.
in the car?
Because the car is kind of like, I love driving. I love driving. And I really often won't put on music.
Yeah.
And I'll just like, because it's a time where I can like just sit, my head can go quiet. I can think about what I was just doing or what I'm about to be doing next, or I can just let my mind think about whatever. And so I would say that most of my song inspiration comes in the car, for sure.
That's interesting. Because Eric Church had one of those songs and he called somebody on a cell phone and then they used that whole thing he was saying from the cell phone on the song. And I was just like, wow, dude, that's just like, it's amazing.
You never know what you can say, especially like when you're co-writing. You never know what you're going to say that's going to spark something else for someone else.
Yeah.
And I'll always say in a write, like, sorry, I'm about to brain vomit onto the table here. And I'll just like dump out so many things because even just a few words that are not important could make them think, oh, that reminds me of that other thing the other day that like, and then that could be how you find your song.
Yeah.
And so I'm always like, we just got to say everything.
See, that's where I'm not a lyricist. I'm not a songwriter, but I have stories and I have, you know, I actually, Lisa, my girlfriend, she's actually wrote 2 or 3 songs that I'm just babbling and stuff and she's writing them out. And 2 days later, she's like, this actually works here and here. And what do you think? And I'm like, wow, you took that jarble of incoherent ramble that I did and you turned it into actual words. Blows my mind.
Yeah. That's something I've loved so much about writing with artists. Like, I wrote with a guy the other day and we sat down and I was like, what kind of ideas do you have? Like, is there anything that you want to work towards? Like, what kind of things are you looking for? And he's like, oh, I don't really know. I'm kind of like rebranding right now. I'm like, okay. I'm like, then just tell me about you. Tell me what you're about, what you like, what you don't like, what's important to you, what's on your mind, what's like your theme right now. And he just started talking, and after like just a couple minutes, I had like a whole page of things written down. I'm like, okay, here's like 5 different songs that we could write.
Wow.
That are like from what you just said.
That is crazy.
Because we don't think about it when we're saying it, but when you're talking about like what's important to you or any of that, like that's all music is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. But it's nice that you have that ability to do that because it honestly astonishes me because I got a friend from high school that's helped me out on the show. My bio and stuff, he wrote.
Yeah.
And when we first started doing all this stuff, he's like, so tell me what you're wanting to do. Tell me your past and your history. He said, I know the high school years and stuff like that, but tell me some more, you know. And I'm on the phone with him for like 5 minutes. And he's like, all right, dude, I got it. And I'm like, what? He said, I got it. And I said, okay. 20 minutes later, I'm getting a freaking email with this bio wrote out, and it's so, what's the word? Eloquently wrote. And I'm just like, dude, you used to race motocross with me and stuff. What the hell?
I think it's easy to summarize from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Too. I think that perspective it always makes it easier than
Yeah.
to do it for yourself.
I think it's cool because songwriting escaped me. I don't have that. I don't think you could really sell a song that was full of obscenities. It just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
You never know.
I mean,
This day and age, hell, it might go off. Who knows?
you really never know. The only guarantee is that somebody's going to hate it and somebody's probably going to love it.
That's true. That's actually a very thought out answer because
Thank you.
that is the daggum truth.
Yeah.
You just hope more people like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You keep your fingers crossed for sure. But the only guarantee is somebody's going to hate it. Somebody's probably going to love it.
Have you ever wrote a song and you immediately thought, this is a banger. This is it.
Oh, yeah. Most of the time.
Yeah.
When you first write a song, there's like this thing that you're like, man, like I just, put time and work and effort into this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not till like a day later when I listen back and I'm like, oh, actually, that one's just okay.
Yeah.
Or like that one is really good.
Well, see, somebody told me, they said, if the song is put out and you can actually hear it one time, but part of it replays over and over in your head, then that will be a good song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I never thought about that. Because what they told me was if a part of that song resonates with you and it sticks with you, then it's going to do the same for a lot of other people.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Those irritatingly catchy songs.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is before your time, but one of those irritatingly catchy songs back in the day was Ma Sharona.
I know that one.
You know that one?
Yes.
The Knack was awesome back then, but they were ahead of their time.
Yeah.
It was funny. Caitlin, what we ought to do is we ought to set up, have like 3 or 4 guitarists, songwriters come in, and everybody just play crap that they remember from back in the day. I think that would be cool. She's dwelling on that is what she's doing.
Yeah. I like seeing the wheel turn.
Yeah.
She's like,
No, it's not that. It's never
She's,
mind.
she's fixing to throw something at me.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
get the silly string.
pretty much. All right, hon. Krissy, thanks for coming on, having fun. And we're going to get off here. So do me a favor. Look in that third camera right there and tell everybody where they can find you.
I have a website. It's KrissyFeniak.com. And I'm on pretty much every social media platform, just at Krissy Feniak.
Awesome. I love it. And you're on Spotify and
Spotify, Apple Music, all the places, everywhere you listen to music.
do you find it better to put it in several locations? Because there are some people out there who only do like 1 or 2 things. I like to be
I think
diversified.
If someone uses like Tidal or Pandora, they're used to the Spotify and Apple Music link being pretty present and then having to go look for it themselves.
Yeah.
So I think whatever, anything is fine.
Okay, cool. I love it. Well, appreciate you being on.
Appreciate you having me.
No problem. And tell everybody bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody, remember, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. It helps us all. If you want to get these artists in your town, you want your booking agent to try and book an artist into your town that you like. Maybe you would like Krissy in your town. Help get these numbers up, because that is what these booking agents are looking at. They're looking at their followers. They're looking at their subscribers. They want to know how many streams. All this stuff is out there, and that's what they're doing. They're just looking at all of it. If they're up there, then they'll try to book that person into your town. All right, we're getting off here. Love you. Mean it. Bye.